We're here today with a great model. Look at this fabulous face and this fabulous hair. This is Christina's natural color, which is just beautiful. It's a medium blonde, and you can see how it just naturally grows in light around her face here. We're not doing color today. I would love to make her blonder, but that might be another video. But what we do want to do is give her a nice change today. Christina's tired of her long hair. It's this thick, heavy hair. It's gorgeous hair, but she is ready to cut this hair up to the shoulders. We're going to give her a nice classic blunt bob. It'll be that hair that will be very simple and very clean, and this hair will have lots of movement in it. She'll have more body at the root, and she'll have just this sleek new look, which will be fabulous on this great face here. What really makes a difference too, I think, in this shape is keeping it modern, keeping that haircut very blunt and the same length all the way around. If we start cutting it shorter here and longer in the front, that's just another look. What we want to do is create a look that's very classic and very clean and still modern. What would be nice if she could wear her hair smoother, very straight, or if she let that hair air dry, you can see a little movement, a little bit of wave in the hair, or she could curl the hair. She could do that twisty, ropey looking curl that makes that hair look just tousled and messy. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to come back in a few minutes and you'll see me do this haircut. I'm going to do it in practically 2 cuts. So a very quick, easy way to get this very sharp, clean bob. I'll be right back. I'm back here. I've got Christina's hair shampooed, and look at this fabulous ponytail I'm going to cut off. What I think is real important with this haircut is I start out with combing all the hair to the back, bringing the sides up, the top back, everything back and up. You want to make sure that everything is combed cleanly and neatly and flatly to the head. I'm going to make this in 1 cut with my big shears. I like doing it this way because it's fast and it's accurate. You could section this off and cut section by section, which I do that a lot. But for this type of hair, I want it quick and easy, and I want it fast and accurate. I know that we want her hair hitting the shoulder, just barely on the shoulder right here. So I'll take a little piece of hair from in front of the ear, and I'll measure. I know that this hair's got to reach to the back, but we know it's going to fall to the front. This is her hanging fall, where the hair just falls naturally. So knowing we want the hair to hit right here, when I pull this to the back, you see what comes off. That's my measuring stick right there. So I know I want that ponytail. I'm going to make my cut right here. I'm going to cut it all at once. I'm going to pinch this ponytail nice and flat and clean and smooth and make it in 1 cut. Then you'll see what happens when I comb the hair all down. What will happen, that hair will swing forward, it'll fall into that natural fall, and it'll be just a gorgeous blunt bob. With her head held up straight, nice and straight, she's sitting nice and straight. I've got everything combed nice and clean. I'm pinching this ponytail together, and here I go. I've got my big shears. Look at these nice thick blades. They cut very sharply and very accurately. Straight, straight, straight through the hair. A little tension on it just so we know we're going to get that nice and straight. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Look at that. Hold on to that for me, Christina. Hold your ponytail. Now, you can see what's going to happen. Look at that. That took that hair off in 1 nice cut. Just turn you around. I just want to turn you a little to the side here so they can see the shape. You can see this is like your your insurance here. It left the length in the front, just how we want that hair to fall. It's a little extreme, and that's okay, because that's just our insurance. We know we want that hair to be the same length all the way around. Now we're going to find her natural fall.
Hey, is Roni here?
Hey, she's not here today. She'll be here tomorrow, though. Okay. Not tomorrow. She'll be here on Monday.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Tell Perry we said hi.
Yes, sure, of course.
Now I'm going to comb it back. You can see, Christina, actually, I'm going to part yours from the middle.
Yes,
Your hair was
please.
falling from the middle, and that way it's even all the way around. You can part it wherever, and you won't have anything longer or shorter. Now, we know there's going to be a little neckline hair to clean up because that hairline on the neck was lifted out a little bit. So we want to clean that up. Now look at this natural fall here. This is what we're going to clean up. We're going to clean up the neckline. We're going to take this here with her head held straight up, I'm gonna take this little corner off so that's not so extreme right there. Let me get it clipped. Get that out of the way. Hey, Michelle, I'll be with you in just a minute. Let me hold this scissor real quick here. And what we're gonna do right here is I'm going to section this off in front of the ear. I'm gonna work on this section right here in the front. Because I know I want this the same length all the way around. So this little corner is going to come off. And what I'm doing is I'm looking at it from the side, and you can see this is the shape we're going to have. With your head held straight up for me, Christina. Perfect. Perfect. You see the little corner coming off there? Just a little corner. Because now that hair will have a nice swing forward, but it won't be that extreme. We didn't want it that extreme. We wanted a little more classic look. I'm taking this hair right in front of the ear, bringing this down, and look, I'm running out of hair right here in front of the ear. When I get to the front of the forehead, it'll be a little bit more. Making that a little more blunt. That's going to hit her at a nice length there where it'll just barely touch the shoulders. Another little section here. I'm pulling this down and taking that little corner off. You can see that little corner there wasn't much. What fabulous hair you have, Christina, is this silky, thick hair with very little texture or curl to it. Now there you can see that's where that length was at, because that was the front, very front that was pulled all the way to the back and had the most length on it. Now that hanging length will be nice. Nice, nice, nice. Same thing on this side. Just coming back around here. We're going to take this off. Same thing, I'm just working on the hair in front of the ear. When I get to the neckline here, you'll see where that hair, just on that very underneath, will come off. Right here. Right there. We know we want that corner not so long there. Bringing that back down. You can see I'm running out of hair right here, just in this one spot. That was so wispy right there. Now it's going to look a little thicker. Taking that off. I'm going to bring this little piece down. You can see that's the corner that had to come off. Christy, look in there for me, sweetheart. We're going to make sure we get this even right here. We're going to pull this down. And we're going to see right where that hair is falling there. Oops. Take that off. We're going to bring this to the side and take it off right there. There it meets, right where you want it to. Right where you want it to. Now, we're going to have this fabulous classic bob that really will be really good on her. And actually, even at this length, Kirsten, like I said, you'll still be able to pull this hair back. This hair will be still very, very versatile. Once I dry it, we're going to check that a little bit more, but I'm going to twirl you one more time. One more little spot here I want to cut on, and it's this neckline. Tilt your head down just a little bit for me, way down. That's perfect. Let me get the cape out of the way, because right here you can see, almost see where that line was at, where I cut that top layer when I cut that ponytail off. I'm going to tone that down. I'm slightly picking that up, and I'm going to point cut that off, just because I don't want this so super blunt right here. Her hair is so much thicker on her neckline. So that's point cutting that little extra fringe of little thickness off that was on the underneath. And what will happen is once we dry her hair, I will check this again. I will see if this needs any more cleaning up. We do a lot of cutting after when the hair is dry, because then you just really see the shape better where the hair falls. You can tell what's happening when you see it dry. Now, nice change on you. I'm checking this little corner here. Now we're going to twirl you back around. That took about 7 minutes for that haircut. So you just don't get any more accurate than that. You know, once I dry this hair, you'll see this dried, and if there's any more tweaking to the hair, you'll be able to see me do a little bit more on the hair dry. You can see Joe in the background here. He's working on a model that he is doing a little graduated bob on. Where's he at? He's right here. There he is. And he's highlighting her. She's getting a drastic makeover. You'll be able to see that when we finish also. We'll be right back. I'm going to finish this drying, and then we're back. You see Christina's new look? What a fabulous change on her. And I literally just blew it dry, and just hit the top layer that ends with the flat iron just to get it a little sleeker, a little smoother on the ends. She's got such nice, thick, gorgeous hair. I'm going to turn you a little bit just so you can see this back. And you can see the line in her hair, just where I literally combed that hair back and cut that ponytail off, gave her just such a nice, clean cut and a nice, accurate cut. I'm looking at her now, and once I dried her, I'm looking at this neckline here to see if there's any straggly hair from the underneath. And there was such a little amount that I just took that hair off with her head down. That's all she needed. Let's turn it all the way around here, Christine, so we can see this side here. But you can see what a great, fabulous line this is in her hair. And she's got this silky, straight, thick hair that just has very little texture in it, so it just looks good hanging here. I just have to say I enjoyed cutting your hair today, Christina, and I'm so glad you were brave and let me cut this ponytail off. I do want to say that, you know, I am going to start a new channel. My new channel will be all of the cutting, styling, and all the in-between that you'll see, that you didn't see today. I'm going to do a channel where it'll be a lot more in-depth and up close on all the makeovers that we do. So stay tuned for that channel, and thanks for watching today.